the biggest insight that I had when I was creating GoldieBlocks was that rather than just building for the sake of building or doing engineering or math or spatial concepts, what girls really love is reading and characters and story. And so the big aha was to combine the two. And what we do with GoldieBlocks is we have this main character named Goldie, and she's an inventor. And you read along with her adventures, and she's solving problems by building machines. And the machines that she builds help her friends and help make the world a better place. And so by doing that, we're showing kids, girls and boys, that it's normal for a girl to be a builder and inventor, which sounds obvious, but if you look at our pop culture, out of every kind of math and science character, only 1 out of 15 of those are girl characters. And so there's this famous quote, "You can't be what you can't see." And just by virtue of having this girl inventor in her overalls and her tool belt sitting alongside the shelves with, the Barbies and the pop stars out there, it starts to send a message. And I really do think it starts to shift our culture and shift perceptions about what a girl can be. A couple years ago, this was a prototype in my living room, and I was by myself thinking almost every day, oh my gosh, what have I done with my life, and is this going to work out? But I was so incredibly passionate about it, and it got to this point where I was starting to feel lonely, kind of working on it all by myself, and I was afraid to tell people about it because I didn't want to give away my intellectual property. And I had a shift where I realized I can't do this by myself. This is going to take a village. And as soon as I realized that, I started reaching out and talking to everybody who would listen. I would call up people who I wanted to be my mentor. I really reached for the stars to find the best and brightest people to help give me advice. I started attending conferences and events and doing networking, which is something that I used to hate that word. But as I started to go out and talk to more people, I realized that networking was really just an opportunity for me to share my passion, and it becomes addictive. And you do enough of it and you start to find people who share that passion, and you start to build kind of this tribe of people who want to be a part of it. And so really it was about putting myself out there, and now some of the most highest reaching advisors have come on board and actually come to work for the company. I'm honored to be here speaking today at the Center for Women in Business. To me personally, the reason why it's so important is because women make up half of the U.S. workforce, yet in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math, we only make up 25%. There's a huge gender gap right here in this country, and those fields are the fastest growing jobs. They're the future of our economy, and those jobs are building the world in which we live. And it's incredibly important that we have the female perspective. Women are incredibly important in business. We need more women taking the entrepreneurial leap that I did and giving it a chance, stepping up and taking on leadership roles, and giving these fields a try, because you never know where you're going to find your passion. It's just about really having a community of women who have done it to inspire you and give you that push to believe in yourself.